I can record this on my. I gotta get the lighting right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, love. YouTube, what's goody? Y'all can't really see me. Is that better? Hopefully that's better. I don't know why the lighting be kind of off with this computer, but we're just gonna roll with it. So we live, baby. Happy holidays and all of that good stuff. It's your boys, you guys, your man, your host up, Jay, back at it again. This is episode 3 something, man, 300 something. This is crazy. We just calling buyers right now, and we're going to be focusing on buyers actually way more than we are with sellers. And let me just break this down why, because, and we should have been kind of doing this, right? But if you guys know, you know, right? We are in we're in a buyer's market. We're kind of in a buyer's market / frozen market. And what I mean by that is, the buyer's market, that's self-explanatory. You got more product, houses, land, assets that are available than there are buyers who are willing to participate in the market to purchase, right? So you got a buyer's market. They can be picky. They can sit on the sidelines for whatever reason. They can wait, hold out. They want to make sure that their dollar is putting its best foot forward, right? So that no one can't afford to lose their shirt right now with the way the economy is operating, right? So hopefully y'all can hear me too. I can see the green dot looking like it's picking up my volume, but I don't have my microphone, so please just bear with me. So anyway, I need to also record this on Loom. So let me, can I share my screen with y'all? Let me see how that works. Entire screen. Okay. All right, so I'm sharing my screen. If you guys can check me out here. I usually record all my videos on Loom, and then I try to upload them on TikTok or I do TikTok lives, or I'll upload them here on YouTube. But I've done a horrible job. Look at this, 1,600 videos, guys. And if you can see in my YouTube tag, like I only got like 150 something videos loaded. I'm just, bear with me. That's a long story. That's kind of me trying to be perfect. And let me just tell y'all don't have to be perfect at all doing this. I'm gonna put no camera because it might throw it off. And then I'll do entire screen. Okay, so we double recording right now. Hopefully the system don't crash. I just got bear with your boy. Okay, so what's goody? Back at it again, Dub J here. We're calling buyers live, and what we're doing is I got a deal right out in Saginaw, and it sits on about 6 acres of land. It's a big house, but it is down to the studs, but it does have a lot of room for ARV, right? So we're just going back into the chat here to see who's interested, who wants to make that last purchase of the year, because you do have a lot of investors. Well, maybe not a lot, but there are some investors out there that would like to make that end of year purchase, right? From a CPA tax standpoint, right? And all that good stuff, where they have to, they basically have to offset some income or get some tax deductions going. So a lot of investors want to make big purchases because the government wants us to make purchases of real estate or, businesses, make purchases of acquisitions of some sorts and add basically to the economy by doing that, right? So they're going to allow tax benefits. They're going to allow us to get tax credits and benefits if we play the game, right? And so investors, they're savvy enough to understand that, and they're going to try to say, hey, I owe, looks like I'm going to owe the IRS next year X amount of dollars. Damn, I need to buy a jet. I need to buy a private jet, or I need to buy some expensive software. I need to buy a house. I need to buy a rental property. I need to, whatever it is, they need to buy something for their business to mitigate those, to offset their tax liability and basically get more income back or owe less on their taxes for the following year. So that's my pitch, kind of, sort of, right? That's what I'm wanting to call these guys and say, hey, man, just calling to check on you. I sent you a deal. I also want to know, like, I'm interested in learning. Are you looking to make one more big purchase before the end of the year? Are you, I got something for you, right? That's going to kind of be, I don't have a script in front of me, but that's really how it's going to go down. And that's what we're looking at. So let me share my screen again, and then we're just going to call guys. Okay. So I got somebody that was interested a couple days ago, and I told them, great, sounds good. Let me know if you have any questions. They said, sure, we'll do. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take it upon myself to give them a call and just say, hey, what questions do you have for me? Now I might have to double dial them because I'm calling them from my cell phone, right? And this is a different phone number from when I sent the original text.
Hello, you reached Glenn Dixon. Please leave a number to return your call with.
So it just went straight to voicemail. So I don't know. Sometimes my phone number might show as spam, and if it does, because this number is like 20-some years old. It's like 23 years old. It's a.
Hello, you reached Glenn Dixon. Please leave a number to return your call with.
I'll just leave my information here. Hey, what's going on, Glenn? This is Winston. Give you a shout, man. I'm calling you from my cell phone, by the way, but you did receive a message from me via text about that that off-market deal out there on Sheridan Road in Saginaw. Just seeing what questions you have for me, man, and seeing if you were looking to make any purchases before end of year, and wanting to understand your business model, kind of your buy box, and what we can do to help serve and get something up your wheelhouse. So give me a shout back here on my cell, or you can text me. The number is 313. All right, so let's keep score. We want to also keep score when we're doing all these things. As far as metrics is concerned, let me see. But yeah, man, going back to what I was talking about with marketing and stuff, I just, the same way that we be marketing to sellers, and I'm only on one channel, by the way. I'm using REI Reply, shout out to them. I got the whole AI stuff, automation stuff, flowing. And it used to be a problem, or it used to be tough and difficult to get stuff under contract, right? And to get properties under contract and get people to sell their property. But now it's like, you got a lot more hands that are going up that for people that are willing to sell, especially tire landlords. That's like my main bread and butter of folks to target. And they are, they are wanting to sell, so I wonder if I can get sis. I'm watching myself. I wonder if I can get sis to hop in with me, because she's out in Cali doing her thing too. And it's pretty dope because, she's getting her license out there in California. And, shout out to her. She's out there in Woodland Hills, a little outside of LA. So she's making some calls as well on the acquisition side of things. And we're going to be teaming up. So that's going to be awesome. Family business, legacy type stuff building there. But anyway, yeah. So going back to buyers, let me put a note in here. I left a voicemail. I mark him down as one call. But yeah, we want to market to buyers the same way we're marketing to sellers, man. And that's what I'm rolling out a campaign. Like I literally got a bunch of as you can see in these little tabs I'm highlighting over up here. These are like, I figured it out. I said, you know what? I'm going to take a lead count of all the markets I'm in, right? So I got like, I'm in 6 markets, right? And 2, 4, kind of really mainly 5, but we'll say 6. And I got, a number of leads in each market, right? Let's say, I got 100 and something leads in Michigan, then 200 in Ohio, and then whatever. Like, it's like a big number of leads in each state. And then I narrowed it down by zip code or city. So now I'm like, okay, what I'm going to do is pull buyers, cash buyers, pull a bunch of cash buyer data, in those areas, and I'm going to market to them because I got traction in those areas. I just want to see, get the pulse. Like, hey, I see that you're a major player in this area based off the property located at, 123 Main Street we have something nearby. Are you still buying? We'd love to understand your buy box. Oh, are you active? How many are you looking to pick up next year? Blah, blah, blah. Like just start that conversation, build those relationships. And the next thing you know, you got, a gamut of investors that you're kind of organically building up, and you got a big list of buyers, and kind of going old school with it, but also being efficient with it, because I'm still using that same channel of marketing. I'm still reaching out to them via SMS, right, for the most part. And these people aren't interested. Let me see if Mike interested, because I called him yesterday, but he didn't pick up the phone, and I sent him a message. But yeah, sorry, I'm just kind of bouncing back and forth. But yeah, so I'm going to be. I said, why don't I just market to the buyers that I have traction in, that I got motion in, right? And then to the areas that I got motion in. Are you not the investor? Yeah, I'm the investor, but you're not giving me good terms, bro. Get out of here. Sorry. I got a seller trying to give me terms as if I'm a end buyer, an end wrap buyer. Like, I don't want end wrap buyer terms, like 8%, 9% interest, and all this stuff. No, I'm not. I have to give people those terms. You're no. Okay. Sorry, y'all. We're gonna make this next call. All right.
Hello.
Hey, Mike, how you doing there?
Doing good.
Awesome. Hey, this is Winston giving you a shout, and I had sent you a message yesterday about speaking with your wife about the property in Saginaw on Sheridan Road. I'm not sure if you got that message.
Oh yes, I did, and I apologize I didn't get back with you.
Yeah, no worries.
That's not in my area at all.
Oh, okay.
But I did send your text to a friend of mine who buys over in that area.
Okay, awesome.
And 4 acres or 5 acres might turn him on. So he said I did send it to him.
Okay.
He said he was going to check it out.
Okay.
But I don't know what his time frame is. Like me, he's a cash buyer, and he's
nice.
got a bunch of rentals. He keeps rentals, so that might work for him as a rental. But that area code or that zip code doesn't work for me, 48601.
Okay. No, good feedback.
But yes, I meant to get back with you, so I apologize for not doing that.
Hey, no worries.
But I did forward that on, and if I hear from him, I'll sure let you know back and put you guys in touch.
Okay.
And one of you can just toss me a referral fee.
Of course. That's what I was going to say. I would definitely do that. And I appreciate you sharing that. So yeah, just let me know what questions you may have, or you can give my phone number to him. That's fine. And then I would like to understand your buy box a bit more, because we do have some other stuff coming up. If you want to.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
get ARV of more than 85,000, preferably more than 100,000 if possible.
Okay.
And built in 1950 or later. So
Okay.
it's got to be newer than a 1950 built house.
Got it. Okay.
So if it fits into those two, in Midland and Saginaw County.
Okay.
I don't like to go far south Saginaw County.
Okay.
Just not well located for us.
Got it. Okay.
But yeah, please keep your eyes open for me. But I did send that on to a guy named Brent. If he gets a hold of you, you'll know that good old Mike.
Awesome. All right.
Who loves you, buddy? Who loves you?
Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. We'll keep our eyes and ears peeled for you as well. If we find something up your wheelhouse, we'll be sure to let you know.
Good deal. Well, keep your eyes open and let me know when you got something.
Okay. Yep. We'll do, man.
Thanks, Winston.
Thank you, Mike. You have a good one now. Take care.
Bye now.
All right. That was a good call. Why do I always get important calls when I'm on the phone? Like, it bothers me because I have so much dead space in between calls sometimes, and the phone never rings. It'd be just dry, boogie, like silent. But then as soon as I get on the call, like the person I was looking to talk to just prior, they call me. Anyway, and then I call them back, then it's be phone tag, and then I don't hear from them for days or weeks. It's like, what? Anyway, let me call that buyer back. She, give me a second, guys. That was a good call. We're going to recap that in a minute. Contacts.
Steven.
Rachel, hey, how you doing there? Sorry I missed you.
Oh, that's okay. Thanks for calling back right away. I appreciate it.
Sure thing. Yep. What can I do for you?
Oh, I just wanted to check in. I appreciate you sending over the purchase agreement. That's helpful.
Yep.
I apologize on our timeline. And now everyone I know is on vacation. How about you?
Oh yeah. No worries. I mean, I'm kind of numb and used to this stuff. Like, it's all good. So no worries. And I just kind of reset the expectations for the buyer or the seller. Just letting them know what's going on. And he's just he was kind of a little upset with himself because of the tenant situation. He didn't want to spook them and have them, deter their behavior a certain way towards him in terms of paying rent or whatever the case may be. So he's kind of like just overthinking it right now, and he's in that type of space. But he said,
with the tenants, why do they get so spooked? And maybe that's a failure of communication on my side. Like, if there's a tenant in who's paying, it is never my goal to kick them out right away. Like, that's not it.
Right.
If we renovated the front unit and they ended up deciding they wanted to move into the front unit, great. If not, fine.
Yeah. Yeah, he was actually offering that too. He was going to say that he can move them into the front unit for I guess the same amount of rent, or maybe a little bit more, $50 more. But what I was going to say, I don't know why that happens, but I don't think it should be too much of a big deal. He said he's not going to sign right now, an extension right now. Maybe he'll revisit it after he looks at a couple things at the top of the year. And then, like I said, he's still waiting on the payoff himself. The title and him are both working together to try to get that land contract payoff. And
so he has it on a land contract. Does he have a balloon due or something, or no?
That's a good question. Possibly. I mean, I don't know. I didn't get that far with him, but because he was taking his time a bit. We've been at it for quite a while here to try to sell the property, so I'm not sure if it's a balloon intact or not. So yeah, but Hopefully we can get things moving along. Mm-hmm.
If whoever is holding his land contract, if that person is potentially willing to work with me for whatever his payoff portion, like maybe that's, I don't know.
I think
just to create a creative angle, but
yeah,
I don't know that I don't know that it really brings me any additional efficiency to pursue that.
Yeah, because he's at a break even point, or like he's right at the payoff balance, I think, with what we have it at as far as the purchase price. Because I remember trying to get it for 37, and then he's like, no, I paid more than that for the house, plus put more work into it, so I'll be losing money, let him tell it at least. But and so that's how we got to 40, where we're at, 44, I think. And so it'd be kind of tight, I guess, or it'd be right at that balance anyway.
Right. Okay. Well, it was just an idea. I definitely don't need to pursue that way. And yeah, and still, I've called a few friends here and there, and it's just like everyone's like, just leave us alone for Christmas.
Yeah, no, I get it, and I was a little worried myself. I was trying to. That's why I was trying to create some urgency for him back in October. We've been at it since the summer, but like,
oh my goodness,
yeah. So, but it's been because he was trying to evict the front unit too. He was working on evicting those tenants that were in the front. So he was already.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a whole lot of buildup going on.
That front unit was probably a huge detriment to trying to sell the house.
Yeah, I believe so. And I told him, we could, because he finally came out and said it. But I said, oh, all this time, man, we could have tried to handle it for you, because I usually try to just leave as much stress off the seller as possible and see if we can inherit the situation as is. And but he took it upon himself to go through the whole process with the eviction, and he got him out. So that's good for him. But yeah, this is where we stand now.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I do apologize on the timeline. I felt overly confident, I guess, we haven't had a problem before with this lender. It just, he had stuff come up, and then he was like, sorry guys, I'm like out for Christmas.
Wow. Okay. No, I get it. It's funny, actually, I just thought about it. I have a good list of private lenders too, but it's a list from a group, an active group that I'm part of. So I don't know any of them personally. Yes. Exactly. You got it.
Did you get it off of one of Pace's?
Yes.
Because I got a list off of one of his videos, and I started calling those people, and they were all like, oh my gosh, you would not believe how many people call me.
Uh-oh.
No.
That's funny.
I probably called 20 of them, and then I just ripped up the list and threw it away.
Oh, wow. I actually called 2 of them, and I called about 10 or I don't know, some 5 or 7 of them or so, but I talked to 2 of them and was 2 for 2. One of them, he's like, yeah, we've got about 3 to 5 million to play with right now. Send what you got. But I think their minimums were pretty, I don't think they were as low as, the purchase price we have it. I think their minimum was above 100K, 150 or something. I have to revisit.
Right.
And then the other guy who ended up being a buyer. But yeah.
We're going to be borrowing at least 75 for this, for the repairs that have to be done.
Okay.
But actually, my property manager in Lansing, who I sent in to look at the property, he might lend to me for the project.
Oh.
He's like, he talked about it, but he has, someone owes him $120,000 and they're supposed to pay him back like by Christmas, but they're not answering his phone calls.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Hopefully that turns around real quick for him, because that's not good.
Yeah. No, seriously, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
But anyway, like we have resources and angles. It's just Christmas.
No, I get it. But yeah, like I said, if I come across any other lenders, I got other lenders too in our CRM that I haven't talked to in a while. I can maybe reach out. Do you've heard of what was it? They're out of Florida. Jesus, I can't remember.
My investor loan.
I think that's Paces. Levine Capital. Out of they're very sub 2 wholesaler friendly and everything. Sean Cromartie, let me see if I can reach out to him and put you guys together as well. And then there's another one too, Pacific Capital. They keep reaching out to me. So I mean, I can, put some resources together as best as I can as well. Try to make it happen. In the meantime.
Well, I appreciate it. Sure, I don't mind you sending me resources. I definitely, I am always adding to my list of lenders.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I don't want to just, if I can help, I will. I don't want to just sit on my hands and not do anything. So this is what it's all about, trying to, solve problems and help out as best we can. So, yep.
Yeah. And I mean, honestly, my property manager, he's so fantastic that it makes me love Lansing just because of him.
Nice. Yeah.
He does such a good job handling projects and the construction and
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Love that.
That's good stuff. I have a lot of, I need to look up and see what else I got here. I got a lot of motion out there. I'm in Texas, by the way. I don't know if you know, I'm in Austin. Yeah. Yeah. I'm way out in Austin. I'm in Austin, but from Detroit and went to Michigan State. So I know a thing or two about Lansing for sure.
Okay. And my business partner, Crystal, she's in Dallas.
Nice. Okay. 2.5 hours.
Have you heard of the Share development project? It's based out of Houston, Austin.
The Share, Houston. Is that a do they have a Facebook group? Or I'm thinking of SARE, SARE, I think. You said Share?
I don't know. Share.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like pre-development.
Okay.
So me and another business partner, we invested in them pre-development, but they're maybe, is it Austin or is it Houston? I get Texas mixed up.
Yeah.
I've never been to Texas.
Oh yeah. It's 65 degrees outside. Feels pretty good. It's busy.
I got 3 degrees outside right now.
I don't miss those days at all, so I'm sorry. Oh boy, that's funny.
It's all right. My son does donuts in the parking lot with his truck. Everywhere he goes, donuts.
That's funny.
In the countryside, he doesn't do it at the grocery store downtown or something.
Right, I got you. Oh man, that's funny. But yeah, I'm looking up as we speak right now what kind of traction we got in Lansing and East Lansing. Let's see. There's about 28 recent leads that came in over the last 60 days, I guess. Let's see.
Oh.
So I just got to sift through them all and see who's who's worth exactly.
Yeah.
Mainly in
no, I love Lansing. I mean, having good people in place is so crucial.
Right.
You know, I'm a mom of 4 kids, so I sit down at my computer during school hours, and that's like it. Like me walking through a property or swinging a hammer, like not going to happen. More than twice in a year, maybe.
Yeah, no, that's good. Good for you. That's awesome. I applaud you. Hats off for sure, because your mom of 4. That's a job in itself, a full-time job in itself, I'm sure. So
yeah,
I get it. Let me see. I would love to understand more of your buy box too around the area, so that we can find some more stuff for you guys.
It's my buy box is evolving. I do have one hard rule: no heavy rehab. So cosmetic, like replacing a kitchen, that's cosmetic. Flooring, paint, light fixtures, or any fixtures, appliances, that's all fine. Or I do a roof. Sure.
Okay.
Why not? But no heavy rehab, no foundation problems, none of that big problem stuff.
Okay. Of course. I got you.
And then other than that, it just if it's a really good deal, then I'm interested.
Okay.
Except to a certain point, I would not be into the luxury and maybe maximum of three maybe $400,000 ARV. That would be the highest, because I think there's so much more speed in the market where the majority of people are, and the majority of the people can't afford a $400,000 house.
Makes sense. I gotcha. Okay, yeah. So you definitely want to maybe keep it under the median.
Maybe under 300 ARV.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Okay. Anything on the baths? I know a lot of people are kind of iffy about the one bath.
At least 3 bedrooms is definitely the preference. Probably minimum 900 square feet.
Okay. Got it. So what we got now is okay. All right. So I will record that and put those in the notes here and try to match it up to what we got and see if we can look up some other deals as well. But I know we got to focus on this one too. So I'll I'll be working on that. So okay.
All right. I really appreciate you, Winston.
Sure, no problem. Small world too. And yeah, let's continue to hopefully get this done, and let me know what else you need.
All right. Thanks so much. You have a Merry Christmas.
All righty. You as well. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Yeah. Boy, oh boy, I tell you. Sorry. So yeah, man, that's so interesting, yo. I don't know. No one's watching, or maybe somebody's watching. Okay. But so okay. Let's peel the onion back just a little bit. Okay, so for that car, we got a deal going on up in Lansing right now, and this is why you want to under promise as much as possible, through and through, because imagine if I would have communicated half the stuff she was telling me to my end buyer or to my seller will be even more pissed. He's a little pissed right now, but he would be more pissed. So I always try to push out the closing date on their end, but compress it on the buyer end. So she ended up, her lenders are bailing out on her, as y'all just heard. She made a comment about, they're like a freight train headed to closing. They don't want any last minute hiccups. And of course, something happens anyway. So I got mad for about 2.5 minutes. I was hot, but I was like, you know what? No, I'm no longer doing this, because I'm controlling the input and owning the output. right? I'm just going to worry about what I can control. I've done my job in terms of getting it under contract, getting the buyer, setting up the showings, and doing all these things. I did all I could, okay? And everybody was good to go. Now, when people start like backing out on their end and you got all these other moving parts that I had no idea about or I can't really control, hey, I can't get mad. It's not meant to be. Great. Let's focus on getting another deal because bad deals hide good deals. You know, and you got to have a short-term memory on this stuff because it's part of doing business. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's the cost of doing it. It's the part of doing it, you know, and yeah, it kind of, like I said, it ticked me off because I have been putting a lot more time into it. And plus this is like a small deal. I think that's why I kind of really got mad because I'm like, dude, the smallest deals be the hardest deals to work. And I keep telling myself that, and it keeps happening. And I be trying to avoid them, but they still find a way to me. Like, it'd be like, yo, what is going on, man? Why am I here again? So anyway, then I got another deal. That's another small deal. And that's like, it's not going south, but it's still like, it's going lateral. Like, it's like a lot more moving parts. I'm still having to like re-sign stuff. I got the JV, it's a JV deal. So I got like switch names out on JV paper or assignment paperwork. And it's just like, bruh, let's just get this stuff to the finish line and move on, bro. So anyway, that's that. So the call before now, and then look, I'm another thing about that call. It's cool to find out, you know what I'm saying, more things in terms. So I got her buy box on other stuff. We ended up knowing Pace. Shout out to Pace Morby. He got a buyer or private lender list out there. No, she said she just gave me the scoop on what happened in her experience. But my experience, I had a good experience, honestly. But ain't that funny how we both had the same list? You know what I'm saying? And it's like the world is just so small, bro. It's just so small. And you know, I got other, you know, shout out to Levine Capital. I need to hit them up too. Y'all go check them out. Tell them Winston Johnson sent you. They got good terms and everything, good loan programs. But I think their minimums, I forget. Fix and flip to rent. They probably will tell you right here. 50K. Look, perfect. And then, oh yeah, perfect. So I'm about to hit up Sean Cromartie because that's my guy. Let me see. I'm gonna tell him to reach out to Rachel. Like, hey man, she needs y'all help, bro. Hell yeah, that's perfect. I thought their minimums was about higher than that. What up, Sean? I'm texting him right now. Sorry, y'all. Long time no speak. This. I got an buyer who needs some funding on a deal and hopefully work in Lansing. I think they do. In Lansing, her PMLs are falling out due to holidays. Her name is Rachel. Let me get him the phone number too. Can I pause the live? I don't think I can do that. No, I can't. What's this? Okay, I can't pause. I'll just. So yeah, tell me, somebody, I don't know, chime in the comments or something, man, while I get this info here. Sorry, and it's no one here, but you know, I'm still gonna talk to y'all like it is somebody here. Copy the number. Rachel. Boom. Address is 1025 Lansing. What's the zip code? 48. I forgot it. 485 something. Let's see, 1025, 48906. Okay, 48906. She needs, I believe, she needs to borrow around 75K. All right, so boom. So hopefully Sean can take care of her. 8.75% rates. They can do fixed to rent loans. I like that because I wish we could have used them back in 2022. I think it was for a rental property I got up in Killeen. We might need to hit them up to see because we got our 5 years up in 2 years. Jesus Christ. So fix and flip, fix to rent plus gap funding. Ooh, that rate is nasty though. Damn it. So this is a JV buyer or a JV guy. That's my guy, man. But I need to try to make this quick. He just hung up. I wanted to make another call before I talk to him because I know it's gonna be kind of drawn out. I gotta make another call. Oh, so the guy before, so Mike, that's awesome. We got his buy box too. His buy box is he is not interested in this one, but he did send this over to his buddy Brent, who likes the idea of lots of acreage, and he will check it out. Needs rental property over there though. So I should have mentioned right then and there, this does need a full gut, bro. So because I think he just forwarded my message that I sent him. So much going on. What's up, babe? I'm sending you her info right now, and it's cool. She said to just go ahead and check out what y'all want on the site, and then let her know. It said it has Greek para for you. Etsy has the inventory, so or footprints4.com. She can check out either of those.
Okay, I think she went to the footprints site. So, okay.
All right, I just sent that to you. I'm on live right now, so I'm trying to make these calls. All right. Peace out. Bye-bye. Okay, Tracy Wallace. We got a recap. Okay, we got people calling, guys. We got people calling my AI agent. So that was an 18-second call. Damn, I got a 192-second call. Oh, we about to listen to that one, baby. Woo! Hold on. All right, so check this out, y'all. This is funny, man. I ain't gonna hold you up. I got an AI agent built here, right? She just called, but okay, Livonia, Michigan. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm looking at the notes. The user indicated they want to sell as soon as possible for around $70,000. Oh, yeah. Okay, check this out. Let's listen to it, y'all.
Hey there. Did you receive a message from one of our team members about a property?
No, wrong number.
My apologies. Was trying to get a hold of Tracy Wallace. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.
Okay, so right. That was at 1:52. That was like 20 minutes ago. And then she called right back. And then check this out.
Hey there. Did you receive a message from one of our team members about a property?
Yes.
Welcome back, Tracy. I see we have your email as contact email. Is that correct?
Yes. I didn't know who you were calling. Yes, it's Tracy Wallace.
Got it. Your name is TRACEY WALLACE.
Yes.
Thanks, Tracy. What's the best email to reach you for the appointment?
Small letters, Tracy Wallace, 1965 @gmail.com.
Thank you. So that's TRACEY.WALLACE@gmail.com.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Okay.
Great. I've got TRACEY.WALLACE@gmail.com. What's the property address you're calling about?
199. No, that ain't it. That's the other address. This one is 199.
Okay, the property is 19969. Could you confirm the street name and city for that address?
Hannah. Highland Park, Michigan.
Highland Park?
48203.
Hell no, bro.
The address is 19969 HANNAH, Highland Park, Michigan.
Dog. This is funny because we was just talking about a property we got in Highland Park. We trying to...
Thanks, Tracy.
What the?
What's your motivation for selling? Price, relocation, repairs, or something else?
Price.
Just checking in. What's your main motivation for selling? Price, relocation, repairs, or something else?
You said price?
Price. What's the price you're hoping to get for the property?
I really haven't even thought about it. I guess about 70,000.
That's too much.
Thanks. You're thinking around 70,000. How soon do you want to sell? ASAP, 3 months, 6 months, or flexible?
As soon as possible.
Thanks, and noted. Motivation = price. Target = $70,000. Timeline = ASAP.
Equal sign? No.
Photos you can share, good or bad.
Why is she such a robot? I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta fix her. She's horrible right now.
Good or bad?
They're good.
No problem. Thanks for confirming. One of our acquisition managers, Winston, or an AI manager, will follow up soon to discuss next steps. Have a great day.
Man, that was bad. Okay, it was good but bad. All right, it was good in the sense that we at least captured what we needed to capture, right? It was bad in terms of the robotics, the whole equal sign. Bruh, don't say equal sign. I thought that shit knew not to. Sorry, y'all. I was just like, and then she's not even in our CRM. Just like, this is a random person that called in and it was a wrong number, and then it turned into a lead. I don't know. She called our number, and my number is attached to an AI agent that will gather information accordingly like that. But I need to work on her. Anyway, that was hilarious. So this is a house in Highland Park. She's trying to rent it for $1,100 a month. And guys, just I know I'm sidetracking from the main mission with calling buyers, but let me just real quick. I'm gonna look this up and see what's going on here. It's not even pulling up. I don't think that's the right address. Oh, that's okay. So we on IB with it. Shout out to IB. Y'all can holler at me for a discount code and all of that. All right, so her joint is 1,000 square feet, 1 bath, probably like 2 beds. What did it say? 3 beds, 1 bath. All right, you got somebody right here that caught one that's bigger for 45 grand. So I can just call her straight up and be like, yeah, look at this. It's sold. Look like as is though. Was there anything in the description? Okay, well maintained 3-1. Fantastic investment property. They get $950 a month. Property offers a hassle-free income stream, yada yada yada. Well kept home. No showings without accepted offer. Okay, so this person will probably buy her property. Let's see, they bought this one for $45 earlier this year. I can't really see it. Okay, this is what it looks like. All right. So versus what hers look like. Okay. Let me see something else, man. I need to get in that street view. It's over there by the freeway. Wait, so is it the blurred out one? Might be the blurred out one. Ooh, got a little lean in action going on. 2009, 2011. That's not good. This serves no good of a purpose at all right now. I'm not looking at that. Them pictures is way too old. They way too old. Okay, but it is that one that was looking like it was leaning though. Well, anyway, so she got it up for rent, and somebody over here bought it for $34K, but this was a fixer-upper. It got down the street, $15K. Yikes. You got around the corner, $25K. Yikes. And I'm not going to go no further than that, really. And then I'll go back maybe 2 years and see what comes up. Show up East State Fair and Chrysler. Kind of show up 75 East State Fair. So this ain't really Highland Park like that, though. 10K. There's the same. Okay. 34. 15. Okay, you got 170K buyer. Okay. And he is down the street. Okay. He bought this in October 24. So a year ago, right? He bought that house. Let's check it out. And he bought it for 70 bands. And it's also a three bed, 1 bath. Okay. It looks way better though. The front of it looks like, yeah. This is like he bought the ARV, right? He bought it at full retail. Everything works. Everything's redone. Everything's replaced. Everything is everything. Certified, turnkey, $1,300 a month, Section 8, full turnkey joint, and he paid the 70. So he's not going to pay that same 70 for hers because she's trying to look for a renter, right? She's trying to look for a renter. She's trying to look for a renter at $1,100 a month, so less. And this is a year later, so he'll probably pay like maybe 50 for it, if I had to guess. If he did $1,300 a month for 70, so this is what I do too. $1,300 a month divided by 70. So he got the 1.8% rule on that. That's almost 2% rule, bro. So he's getting, that's good, good money in terms of your investment. The debt service is being serviced pretty well by the rental income, as well as even if you got repairs needed, it's still gonna be a nice amount of room. So he's doing pretty good on that. Now, we gotta say 1,300, right? No, we gotta say 1,100. Well, shoot, she ain't even getting it. This ain't even written at 1,100. Where's it at? So you gotta call that 1,000. And I could just do the math without even punching in the calculator. 1,000 a month at about a 2% rule is 50K. So That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm thinking he'll buy this. That guy will buy this property at about maybe 45 to 50. If it was already rented at 1,000 or 1,100, maybe it could pull 55, 60. But you're looking for a renter. It's not turnkey all the way. It don't look bad in terms of work needed, but it could be some more work needed. There's always that. And I think this is probably a $50K house. So I'm going to call her right back and say, look, thanks for calling. But I was just checking out some of the numbers and things of that nature. I believe I can get you 40 for this and see what she says. And then I can try to turn around and sell it for 45 to 50. But right now, I don't even know if that, let me see. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell her 35. I'm gonna tell her 35, and this is just a free lead, so it didn't cost me anything really. I mean, she called in out of the blue, out of nowhere. That was kind of strange how that happened. So we switching gears a little bit, y'all. We calling back the seller.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, Tracy? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. This is Winston giving you a call back. Yeah, I spoke to Sarah, which is like my AI agent.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, thank you for your patience. Did I catch you at a bad time?
Well, I'm on my way to leave out to go pick my granddaughter up.
Oh, okay. Understand.
From school. And my phone is charging because I had a shortage in my cord and I thought it was charging, but I got like 3%. So I was letting it just charge up a little bit before I could go and get her. Yeah,
you got to do that. Take care of that. Okay, no worries.
That's mandatory.
Sure, you can call me back when you're free later on if you like.
Call you back on this number?
Yeah, this is my cell.
Okay, Winston. Okay, I can call you back today. Could it be? I can call you back like in 45 minutes. Is that good?
Yeah, I should be around.
Okay, I'll call you then.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Take care. Yep. All right. Sorry. Sorry, I'm giving somebody a phone number. Okay. I could have just told it right there, like, this is what we're going to do on price. But I was going to dig a little bit deeper. Sorry, y'all. I was talking that whole time, and y'all wasn't even seeing what I was seeing. Y'all weren't even seeing what I was seeing, but basically, this is what I was talking about. This is what's surrounding the area, and you got your comps are just way too low, or your buy prices are too low. This is the only guy that pays $70K over there, the one at Russell Street. So I was going, and he got 3 properties in here. He owned them just kind of randomly all over the city, but I was going to hit him up and but the thing is, I don't want to rely on just that guy there. Like, I don't want to base my numbers off of just him. That you don't do that. But instead, I'm looking all around to see what makes sense. I got Privy I can put this in too, but anyway, we on a whole nother like topic with it, man. That was a random seller calling my AI agent. Like, for some reason, I own like 26 phone numbers and they're kind of recycled, right? Like, they've been used in the past for whatever reason, people still be calling it. And I had her randomly call it, and she was a random seller and ended up wanting to sell her house. So I mean, it kind of worked out, and it was just funny to hear how trash my AI bot was, but it still landed. All right. moving on. So going back to that one guy who we had, Mike, he sent my deal to his buddy Brent. I appreciate that. How we doing on time, man? 56 minutes, 59 minutes. So this is an hour. I'll probably stop this and do a part 2. Yeah, I might just stop it and this is an hour. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop it and do a part 2. Yeah. So I'll see y'all on the next one. We're gonna do a part 2. We're gonna focus on hopefully calling more buyers. But this is funny, man. The way some of this stuff goes. It is what it is. But appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one, man. Holla back. Peace.